Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to my garage. That's probably something you really do not want to hear, but in this case, it's because my new air filter just got delivered. It was supposed to be delivered at the end of the month, but it's currently the 23rd, so I guess this is as close to the end of the month as you can get. Anyway, so I got the new air filter and heat shield, hopefully to keep a little bit of heat off of or out of the intake. So I'm gonna open this up, and now obviously I have it set up so I'm trying to not show my address because I don't really want to show my address right now. Anyways, so I'll get this open and I'll show you guys what's inside. So in here we have the heat shield that's supposed to go over my air filter, and this is my brand new AEM air filter. Now that inlet looks really small, but honestly I'm pretty sure that may be 2.5 inches, which is what is in there with my intake that I got last year. Now I've been running the stock air filter you get with those basic Chinese intakes. So the air filters on those are pretty much the shittiest thing you can imaginable. While hopefully this will keep my my air engine from like getting like rocks, dirt, debris, the neighbor's cat inside of it and shit like that. So cool thing about it is we got some AEM stickers. I'll make sure to plaster this in the most obnoxious spot on my car so it looks like I'm a goddamn racer, which you know, at this point I basically am. For example, we have that, and we have like this and this, and we have stuff like this, and that's fun and all. I'm gonna like piss myself because my camera is dying right now even though I put it on the charger. So yeah, I'm gonna get my intake off and I'm gonna compare the sizes to see if this is actually 2.5 inches, because this looks a little smaller than 2.5 inches, but you never know. Now I did have to take my entire intake pipe off of the car because me being an absolute high IQ genius decided to put this hose clamp right here in an inaccessible spot without taking the entire intake off. So I've confirmed it. This is in fact 2.5 inches. So if I were to if I were to flip these upside down, put them on top of each other, it will fit, hopefully. I'm gonna put on this heat shield now, and then I'll be back, and then we'll put it on the car, and I might boot it up. And I can't go anywhere because god damn it, my brakes have air in them, so I have to bleed them after this, and I have nobody home that can help me, so that'll be all later. Maybe I'll record later a video of me driving this thing with the intake on it. Now this thing sounds pretty sick with an intake on it, you gotta admit though. Okay, so the intake's just about ready to go on the car. Now unfortunately that doesn't line up perfectly, so that sucks, but hey, whatever. Anyways, I got this back on. Pay no attention to like something broke off there and I have to like hold something there. The thing that actually mounts into the car is broken off there, so I put a piece of rubber in between it so it stops making tapping noise whenever I'm driving. So yeah, that's why the tape's there, and I forgot to put it back on properly when I took it off. So yeah, that's great. Anyways, so I'm gonna put this on, and it should be in an orientation where it isn't completely destroyed with the I don't want to get oil on my sweater or anything, so yeah. Alright, so I'm on my phone now, but anyways, I got this installed. You might notice that this is different, and it's like further, whatever, and it comes out a lot further this way, as well as it actually covers the whole intake. I noticed like literally right after installing it that I had these ones on backwards, so that this would go in, so this would be like basically up here. Anyways, so I got that off. I do have my keys on me, but unfortunately I'm not gonna start this thing up, and I can't take it for a drive either because my goddamn brakes are still a little bit messy. You see, I got my jack, I got my tire off, and I got my jack stands up here on there, and then I go to look for the breaker bar that should be in here, right? Oh, where'd it go? Oh, I don't know. That's fine. Let me go get the torque wrench in the other garage and the 19 millimeter right up here. Oh, the 19 millimeter's not here. Oh shit. Anyways, let me just go jack up the car. Or no, I don't even have to jack up the car. I can just, get under the car, whatever, and then, bleed the brakes from there. Oh, the wrench is hitting the goddamn tire. Oh, guess I'm getting a drive to work instead of driving my perfectly fine working car that just needs a brake bleed. Anyways, so more or less, I may have just paid like I don't know. I paid like $80 maybe for that air filter. Might be a little bit much, but I don't know. I want to protect the engine. Probably did it all bad, and the heat shield was like $30 or something. So if you guys want to find an intake, whatever, brand new air filter and heat shield, and you also got an intake for this car, you could probably find this car at the junkyard, maybe in a few days, because this thing's getting junked because it just needs like brake maintenance. And obviously maintenance is a little bit too hard to do for a car that's working fine, but there's some problems with the brake system, and it's like it's just it's something simple. You can't drive this thing anymore. It's something simple, like I don't know, I need a new master cylinder. I don't know, how much is that? Oh, $80. Oh no, junk the car. Alright, I just got my car back from the mechanic. Got the new brake fluid reservoir. You can probably see that it's new, and also whatnot. Anyways, or not reservoir, the master cylinder, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, so I was driving around with the intake. The intake felt pretty good, honestly. I think it would take a while to like really notice the heat shield doing anything, because everybody's like, oh, heat soaking. I read on a forum, like, if you can feel this pipe is like, it's moderately warm, but it's like not too hot. So I don't think this is a big deal anyways, but there likely will be a hose running down there, hopefully up through here, and feeding this actual cold air instead of it just be like heat soaking however much it heat soaks. Anyways, but I'll keep you guys tuned in for the hopefully like project and stages that I want to go through this car. Now there's a few things that I want to do in the front end. I also want to put a DC2 wing on it, so I think that would make it look pretty good. Also, coilovers are a bit much for me, but I'll probably put some spacers on, hopefully to make my fitment like less shit. So anyways, that might be the end of this video. Hopefully we'll see some more videos, and hopefully this video sees the daylight, because anyways guys, see you guys in the next video.